just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. First and 10. Love to throw to get started. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his second touchdown of the year. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Steelers
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. In motion is Myers. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down by Miles Murphy. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Gray brought in motion. On 2nd down, Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Conklin goes in motion. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll push forward for about a yard. Mekhi Wingo in there on the tackle. Third and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
Now a run on 1st down. He'll work forward for a couple. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle. Second down and 8. The run here with Devin Singletary. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third and 6. In motion is Myers. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. Moody's kick is good. And the Steelers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Raven first down. We are through. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He'll tuck it and take off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Richardson. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Baltimore.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Second down throw for Richardson. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And this is going to set him up with 1st and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Ravens. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. He'll get this out wide. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. try again. It's 2nd and 10. In motion is Myers. On play action, Love. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw is Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The tight end, Allen, in motion. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Now a run and maybe a reverse here, but no, he keeps it himself. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Here's a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Richardson. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Badgley's kick is good. And the Ravens going to open up a 17-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes a return from the 3. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Love. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Get out of here with a W, offense.
Back to the air, it's Love. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. To throw is Love. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now, Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Richardson. Now, a deep shot for Allen.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Richardson. He's going to look downfield once again. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands. Right? That's what every defensive coordinator anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Wisconsin. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Second down and 3. Richardson going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Now it's McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On first and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. On second down, Richardson. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. Third and a yard. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. He's going to have that first down. Gain of 6 as they convert on third down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Richardson operating from the pistol. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That is caught. And he's in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A second down throw for Love. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And this will be incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Mooney in motion. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. They face 2nd down and 7. It's Richardson on the move. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So, both teams trade. First and 10. On the bootleg, it's Richardson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And the Steelers are going to take over here at their own 22.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, and now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, it's Love. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On play action, Richardson. On the out, connecting with Allen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
The tight end, Allen, in motion. Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Richardson. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Off he goes.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Ravens. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Love to throw. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That's taken in. It's Austin Ekeler. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got him. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He runs with it. So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. They'll drop to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Now, Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. In motion now, it's Collins. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Richardson. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. A gain there of 27 yards. They'll come up here 1st and 10. A run here with McCaffrey.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Richardson. They'll try to set up the screen here. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
You just can't defend a pass much better than that, Mike. And the way they teach these defenders is attack the receiver's hand with your hands. That's the catch point that you want to disrupt. And makes a really nice play on the ball, and he's able to knock it out of bounds.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Badgley now to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Love. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That's hard. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Gray brought in motion. To throw is Love. He'll swing that out wide, and he will get the score, cutting the lead down to 13. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one